Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I'm here today with the next installment of our Scrapbook Roulette series. So really exciting. We started this series in February, so I can link our intro videos down below. I had an okay month with my February items. So just to recap, the idea of this is we have a list of about 66 different items. We generate 5 items for the month and we pick those out, and the idea is that we just use things from our stash. So we're not trying to use up items, we're just trying to rediscover and actually use things that we have rather than going out and buying lots of new things. So for the first month I did okay. I think I made one main layout which I have a video for, which I can link down below, and I did my 2017 title page album, which I filmed that as well, so if that's up already I'll link that down below, but it may not be out yet. And then I made, I think, 2 other Project Life layouts that I didn't film. So I did alright. What I have discovered is I had acrylic paint. I'm not a massive fan of acrylic paint. For those of you that watch our videos, I don't do a lot of mixed media. I struggled with acrylic paint, and in fact I didn't use this colour, which is the only one I have, but I did borrow some from my sister. Is that cheating? It's not my stash, it's her stash. Either way, that's what I did. So yeah, I'm not a lover of acrylic paint. Look, keeping it in the challenge obviously, because I do want to try and use more. Maybe I'll think of new ways to use acrylic paint, but I didn't love that. The other items I had were mists. Used them quite regularly. I had packaging, and so that was some wrapping paper and, sorry, can't hear me talking if my stuff is in front of my face. Wrapping paper and some bags and things like that, which I used a lot. I loved this wrapping paper, and I actually used quite a lot of it, but I've got heaps left, so that will go back in the stash because I really liked that. The other thing I had was doilies. Used a heap of those on a lot of my layouts, but obviously I've got heaps left, but I did use a lot, so that was good. And the last item I had was an item in my favourite colour. So I chose blue, and I chose this washi. It's probably not focusing. No, not going to focus. I chose this washi. So they were my 5 items for last month. This month I have a really exciting thing to announce, and so Claire, who's from Scrappy Nerd UK, she contacted me because she also does a similar series to this called Stash Roulette, so same as what we're doing, and so really exciting. We've decided to do a collab together for this month, and hopefully we'll do more as we sort of progress through this, using up our, well, not using up our stash, but using things in our stash. It will be really cool to do some more collabs with her and with anyone else who wants to collab with us. So Claire's from Scrappy Nerd UK. I'll link her down below, but we are going to scrap with the same items this month. So that's super exciting. So yay to having Claire on board. And again, I'll link her down below. Go and check her out. She's awesome. I love her accent. Sucker for an accent. So I've got my random number generator on my phone. I've got my items here, which is on my computer. So let me unlock my phone and let's have a look. So I've got 66 items, so I've put a number between 1 and 66 into my phone. So let us generate the first number, and it is 20. Now I did have 20 last time, and that was mists. So I'm just gonna go again, because I feel like I shouldn't do the same thing at least 2 months in a row. I'm happy to do the same thing, but maybe not 2 months in a row. Alright, next number is 23. Ooh, so that's something you've been hoarding because it's too pretty. Ooh, ouch. Alright, next number, number 53, Project Life cards. That's okay. Next number, 47. Ooh, this is a tough one. One of the oldest items in your collection. That's tough. Next number, 24. Ooh, something from a recent haul or a new item. Alright, liking that, liking that. And the lucky last number, number 25. Oh, something in your favourite colour. Had that last time. So 65. Ooh, using the Big Shot or similar cutting device. I only have a Big Shot. So they're my items. I'm going to stop this video here. I'm going to go and collect my things, and I'm going to check back in and show you what I've chosen for the month. Okay, I am back with my 5 items, or it's 5 items, but technically my 5th item was my big shot, so you know, I'm not getting it down off the shelf, but I just know that I need to use my big shot. So the first item I pulled out was something that I'd been hoarding because it was too pretty. Now I don't know if this is going to pick up very well on camera. This may look like a plain piece of white paper. It isn't. It has, oh there you go, you can see it a bit there. Maybe this way is easier. Yeah. So it's a 12 by 12 piece of paper that has kind of a watercolor look on it. So there's a bit of pink down here and a bit of green up here. It's actually coming up darker on camera than it is in real life, but this is sort of green up here and pink down here, and it has a kind of embossed flower rose in particular pattern on it. You can see the light catching there. Yeah, so I've had this piece of paper for a while. It's just from Kaisercraft, from the Oh So Lovely collection. Yeah, I think it maybe, no, it's called Lady. There you go. So I've had that for a while, not a huge amount of time, but I've definitely been hoarding it. So that's the too pretty. The next item was Project Life cards, and for Christmas I got some Project Life cards, and I don't remember the collection, but here's a selection. Certainly Project Life cards are not something I, you know, am running short of, so pulled out a stack of those. The second one was the oldest item in my collection. Now, for those of you that don't know, I haven't been scrapping for very long in the whole general scheme of scrapping, like maybe just over 12 months, maybe 2 years actually. And so one of the oldest items in my collection is the crepe paper open book 12 by 12 paper pad. Now this isn't very old, but this is one of the oldest items. I don't have a heap left. I know it's hard to tell, but yeah, there's not a huge amount left. But anyway, that is one of the oldest items in my collection, so I pulled that out. The other thing is a recent haul, or a recent new item, and so I've got these Stampin' Up things. This I actually bought from, it's an old retired stamp set, but I'm obsessed with tea, and Stampin' Up had these are the cups and kettle framelets, so the dies for the big shot that match this stamp set. They had these on special in the clearance rack, and I picked them up, but I didn't have the stamp set, so I had to also get the stamp set, which I had to buy off a Facebook page that sells retired Stampin' Up stuff, because you can't buy this anymore. So I got both of these things because they're my most recent purchase that I could think of, and also obviously having the dies fulfills the big shot category as well, but I have those, so hopefully I can play with those. And because the last item was a big shot, which is a tool, I do have a drawer from the 3-drawer, actually it just came out of there, from the 3-drawer unit, which in Australia you can buy from Kmart. I know it says blue, aqua and green on the tag, but ignore it. That's when I used to store my Project Life cards in there. But I've got this drawer and it's full of random things that have been cut out using my big shot. So I pulled that out to leave on my desk, so you know there's lots of different bits and pieces in there. So I pulled it out to leave on my desk, but I'll also just pull out my dies, which, one second, should have prepared this earlier. I have in this container dies, and there's actually some random stamp sets in here too. So I'll leave that on my desk to remind me to also use my big shot a little bit more this month. So I'm really excited both to get scrapping. I don't know whether my update video has come out yet, but I haven't been around for 2 months because I've been writing my thesis, my master's thesis, and I'm not finished. I'm nowhere near finished. I've got 3 or 4 months to go, so I am not scrapping as much as I would like to be, but you know, I'm getting back into it now and I'm feeling more confident about my thesis, which has given me a bit more time to scrap, which is exciting. So I'm probably not doing as much scrapping as I would like and not using as many things as I would like, but you know, I'm still getting to enjoy scrapping, and that's the main thing, right? So I'm excited to do the collab with Claire from Scrappy Nerd UK. Again, she'll be linked down below, but yeah, super keen to see how we go with these items this month, and when we check back in at the end of the month, I'll let you know how we've gone and pick some new items. So yay, thanks for watching. If you want to play along, let me know. I do have the list. I'm happy to email it to you. My email address will be in the down box. So yeah, send us an email, and the more the merrier, really. Happy to share our lists and happy to play along with everyone. So we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Hope you're enjoying the weather in Australia. It's warm. It's quite warm for March, almost March. And so yeah, we're enjoying this sunshine, and hopefully it continues a bit longer. Alright guys, we will see you later. Bye!